for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And alongside us is Shams Charania, who'll be hanging out and chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Indiana. Still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And of course there are the Hornets, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
You know, for the Hornets, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, BA, doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Knipple and Miller on the wings. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Ball in at the point. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. National broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Pass to Bridges. Plumlee, a screen on Toppin. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Counted good. MP's got 8. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Miller outside. Back to Ball, looking to win the run. And it's Bain with the rebound. Indiana leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Miller. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. It's Bridges on the wing. From outside, off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source or relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. So for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Halliburton for 3. They get it back.
Come on, dunk that bitch.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Plumlee. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller outside. This one for 3. Indiana with the rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Come on.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Miller outside. And challenge with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity of all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
Hey, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 8. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
The young fella, ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Halliburton, the pass to Bain.
Bucky.
Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Guys?
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Hey.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Knippel. Back to ball. Now Plumlee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. Furphy comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Williams.
Already worried about that fucker.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Furphy, launches a 3, and he buries his first look.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Sexton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
That shit out of there.
He with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Jones, he's checked in for Furphy. Charlotte also making some changes. Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. And Green is subbed in for Dinwiddie. There's a minute 40 left in the first. 2 on the clock. Miller can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 13. Walker sets a screen. MP inside.
Oh, my God.
And the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Miller outside. Sexton up top. Mikata with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he lays it in on the break. And the Pacers lead by 17.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Williams. Miller outside. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Miller. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
This shows you the versatility of Miller. He's able to work off screens and create some space for himself.
Outside Walker. Outside Bain.
Oh, my God.
He throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Sexton. Still no points. Williams from long range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Walker sets a screen. Pass to Shepard.
Oh, wrong nigga, man.
And the jam by Walker.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Colin Sexton out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Green in at the 3. Count it. Williams has got 5 points.
Nice looking J from Williams. He can definitely hurt you from the mid-range.
And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course,
Go.
accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Bridges outside, takes the 3, and it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Inside, here's Furphy.
Come on.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside, fires from deep. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pushing it up now. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Green. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Well, Bridges is certainly a physical player, and that allows him to convert even when there's contact.
McConnell passes to Bain. Over Williams. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Damn, we busting
We've
their
seen more
ass.
than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Floats one. Williams from long range.
Somebody's worried
Nails
about
it
Grant
from
Williams.
3. Williams has got 8.
That is one of Williams' spots, and he hides out there.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the middle. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. MP, the pass to Walker. Halliburton for three. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Halliburton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Sexton against Halliburton. Sexton passes to Ball. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Gets rebounded by Indiana. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Sexton with it. Halliburton picks him up. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
And so McConnell will bring it up for Indiana. Payne with a screen on Ball. To the inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Here's Bridges. Add that to his
Come
line.
on.
Now 3 for 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Halliburton for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bridges outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball outside. The shot no good. Great D that time from McConnell. Indiana's got it going from distance in the second quarter.
Hey.
5 from deep. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Walker. Neesmith comes in for Shepard. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for McConnell. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Sexton's checked in for Salam.
First team foul. Checking in for Charlotte.
Indiana on D. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Sexton, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the three-pointer goes. Baines got 31 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Ball.
Wow.
Terrific move that is. Ball's got 8.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Hornets with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line here. Hold on, BA. I'm going to run, but we'll definitely do this again soon.
Oh, we know he's always got news. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
He sure does, and knows it even before most players. I mean, heck, I'm surprised he didn't tell me something about me that I didn't know.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Ball outside. Here he goes. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Outside Matherin. Plumlee against MP. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee, and this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Ball way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers.
Damn, we are about like
he
40.
was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Indiana Pacers.
Normally I'd say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the 3-ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Matherin at the 2 with Neesmith at the 3. Top it out there with MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. LaMelo Ball.
That nigga's feeling it, huh?
Playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Part of passing the rock is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Clock at 6. Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the 2nd NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Indiana with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but
Wait,
ultimately
wait till I
comes
get
away
set up for the lob.
empty-handed.
Screen by MP. Three-pointer Matherin. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Knipple. He's covered by Matherin. Ball surveys the floor. Plumlee. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's the break. Halliburton with the steal. And now Indiana on the fast break.
Why?
MP inside. He's against Bridges. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
Well, he's got such a nice combination. Length and a soft touch from close range. That's hard to deal with.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Matherin. No good from outside.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Bain, the pass to Neesmith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Miller can't get it to go. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-3 run. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Knipple. Puts up a 3. Pacers with a rebound.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
MP, the pass to Halliburton. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 18 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, he's very dependable from that area, so Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Ball against Halliburton. Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Pass to Bridges. The 3 ball. And it's MP with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Throws it up high. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And Indiana with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. Shepard comes in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Matherin. Back to Walker. McConnell outside. Walker, a screen on Plumlee. 6 to shoot. And a jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Pass to Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Jackson, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And stolen by Williams. Miller on the wing. Shoots. Chops one in from the wing.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
MP against Williams. MP inside. He has 45 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
You're ass.
Stolen by Williams. To the middle. Miller, the pass to Williams. Charlotte, no good that time either. Indiana has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Jackson finds Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Screen by MP. And here's Jones. Parked it down low that time.
Oh my God, shoot the fucking ball when I pass you the ball.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 4th quarter, on the court for the Hornets. Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Green in at the small forward position. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year. And I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Jack. Jackson, clock at 4. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they recover it. Sexton misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Dinwiddie against MP. MP is doubled. McConnell from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Another three for Indiana.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Dinwiddie passes to Williams, and the foul is
nobody
called.
touched
He
this
missed
nigga.
it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Grant Williams is a brute in there.
And the first one at the line is good. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside Sexton. Green, a screen. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Jackson with a screen on Williams. Down low.
Once I get 60, I'm
Jackson.
quitting the game.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Stolen by MP.
You know what?
Another one goes!
Bitch.
Incredible! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Dinwiddie passes to Williams. Here's Sexton. From outside the arc. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists here tonight. McConnell looking around. Right side Bain. Good. He hits again.
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Indiana has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. McConnell left side. Outside Walker. Pass to MP. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Looking to get back on track. Bridges misses.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And MP throws it down.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Sexton passes to Dinwiddie. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Jackson. And the 3 off target.
Why, bro? It's like my character got a
For
mind of his
Charlotte,
fucking
they've got
own.
4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. There's another rebound.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very high bar.
That shit
And
outta
he
here.
got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Green is not a guy who gets to the line.
This game over.
Bridges out.
Look how many points we beating these niggas, bro.
Outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
McConnell passes to MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the room. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The three from Ball, and it's Bain with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. Jackson, the screen. Inside, tipped. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A minute 37 left in the... Grabs the rebound again!
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0.
That's another board!
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance. And another one!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Here's Bridges. The rebound by MP.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And MP throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Plumlee, a screen on McConnell. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by MP. Fades. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One playing with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they...
Truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna let myself enjoy this one for an hour or two.
That's all? Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.